Well, here we are, and we're going to be starting this show very shortly. I'm just going to allow for a few people to turn up, if they're going to turn up. Oh, no, man, voice of confidence right there. No, but we're going to be starting our show very shortly, but I have started the program earlier, partially to just make sure everything's groovy and making sure my lights are good. And yeah, so we're going to be starting a show effectively in 2 minutes, 2 minutes time, and we will start in the show. And with that, I'm going to start off with a little countdown, give people a chance to come and join us. If you're out there, come and say hello. We've got an exciting program for you, and I'm going to be kicking off literally in 1 minute time with a countdown. And we're going to be looking at a variety of stuff, such as how alternative ways to generate money, alternative living, living off-grid, living in cob houses, as well as creative expressions and creative ways of expressing yourself, stepping into the fullness of our dreams, our ambitions, and literally looking into an archive of information that we've had for a long, long time. But like I say, I'm going to be doing our countdown in less than a minute. And I do actually have a chat room that I'm hopefully be able to see your messages. I'm airing this live in both Facebook and on YouTube. And like I say, in a very short while, I'm going to be doing our countdown. So if you're there, I see one person viewing already. And if you're there, welcome on board. And I'm assuming that you can hear my sound well. If you can just say hello in the chat right now so I can see if the chat is responding to me. And then I'm going to be doing our countdown. Oh, there you go. That's cool. Super cool. And hi all. Good to see you. Good to see you too. Lady V. Veronica right in the background right there. Right, folks, we're going in for it. I'm going to do my little small song and dance, i.e. the countdown. And just let me get familiar with these settings. And here we are, a little small countdown for you folks. And here we go. Welcome to our live stream project, and here we are. We're ready to launch off on a challenge, and I've challenged myself to a 30-day challenge of coming up with creative, inspiring content and literally sharing with you from our archives that go back over 5 years. We've got a stockpile of stuff that we want to share with you. There's experiences that we're going to be in as we travel and hit the road. So my name is Mario Morris. I'm coming to you currently from Spain. I'm a magician, traveler, and an explorer, and a whole variety of things, from street performing, street theater, doing what I love, as well as alternative living in yurts, cob houses, building our own house in the mountains of Andalusia, as well as attending some great events. And over the past, 35 years, I've taken my show to over 27 different countries, and I've seen a lot of different things. I've got a stockpile of videos I'm going to want to share with you, but a little bit right at the back, in the backgrounds right here, I've got Lady V, Veronica. Veronica is my partner, and we've been traveling together now for the best part of 15 years. And we now have a four-legged pooch who follows us around and doing our shows. And this is it. One of the things we do a lot of is that we live in alternative means, if you like, from caravans to living in cob houses to living in our camper van, going off to various different shows and doing our stuff. And it's been a bit of a ride. Now, folks, I got a little video I want to share with you, and it's literally of me and Lady V, and it was from a recent experience as we traveled through Wales, and this gives you kind of a synopsis. And this is here when I'm interviewing Veronica, and we're literally having a little chat right here. Check this out.
So, Veronica, how's it been?
Oh, it's been amazing. It's been so good to be back here and doing shows and seeing people and just having lots of fun and ending up in beautiful locations like this. It's wonderful.
It's blowing.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's mind blowing. What have you discovered here?
Oh, I don't know. I think we found a magical fairy forest here right in the middle of Snowdonia. And yeah, it is. It feels we're really blessed. Beautiful river. We woke up. We went to sleep to the sound of rain to Patrick on the camper van under the roof and woke up to the sound of the river. Yeah. So forest bath. Just what was needed after 10 days.
It's lovely being able to do your business and actually go into the big city. Okay, it's a big city. It's a big town, reasonably big town.
Yeah.
Thousands of people and do huge shows.
I see.
Yeah, kind of, and then suddenly you find yourself in the wood. You know, so you got your loot, if you like. You know, you kind of you're in the wood making curry. You know, in the open air.
Yeah, I just
feel like Robin Hood. I feel like a kid again.
I just completely decompressed. It's like, and then to the next level, I'm going to see family and friends down south. So from the north to the south, and everything in between. And our little four-legged friend Buddy's loving the smells and a forest. I looked forward to taking him into like a Welsh forest with
hey
the
Buddy,
moss.
do you want to say hello?
And the smell. He's almost sleeping in the back.
He's ready for the journey ahead. So, should we do it?
Onwards.
Onwards. Let's rock.
See you soon. See.
It was literally Lady V and myself on the road doing our thing, and we're heading off to a whole variety of events. We're heading off to a festival or festivals, and this year, or I should say now, it's 2023. Last year, I was doing a festival in one of the biggest festivals, well, quite literally the biggest festival in the world, and by that I mean a rock festival. None other than Glastonbury Festival. I'm going to be sharing a clip of a show I did right there at Glastonbury Festival in a very short while. It was a massive show, and I did 7 shows there, and you got all sorts. But before I go there, I want to give you a little bit more insights into our background of what we do. Because I mentioned that we build various cob builds. What is that? Straw bale house. But I'm going to share again another video of where we learned the art of building a cob house. Literally going right there right now. And I was fortunate, Veronica and I were very fortunate to join camps, if you like, with a group, a commune of people who live just outside of Cardiff. And yeah, it's a place called Coed, and there's a lot of different things that are taking place, and it's a beautiful community. You need to be able to contribute, but they are a beautiful community. And right there, I'm going to show you what I was on, or what I was doing during lockdown. So let me just going to change the ambience a little bit there of that music. Here we go. Check this out.
I just feel really normal and me, and I don't. But being handsome else from.
Now this is this is coyed, like I say,
Clips up.
and
So quite
I'm
like,
just
oh my
gonna.
God.
And what we're doing there is building probably one of the biggest constructions, cob constructions, in Wales. This is a huge, huge project, and it's a beautiful project at that. You can see that structure. It is massive. It's standing on these wooden stilts. We've got a whole family of community there with children, right through adults, literally involved. We've got the best of carpenters. We've got the best of builders. And this structure now is a whole family who's living in this very build. And during lockdown, I raised some of these walls and literally was hands-on, literally involved in this very here structure. And for 6 months, I was involved in that while Lady V was getting involved in the food front of growing food. And one thing led to another, and we found ourselves down in the south of Spain. And cut the long story short, we found ourselves on yet another project. This project happens to be our own, where we ended up acquiring a plot of land, and we ended up building our very own project. And this is what we call the build. And this is our very own build here in Andalusia, Spain. And it's come a long way from where it was. We'll give you little insights before we go off to one of the world's biggest festivals, which will be following this clip straight afterwards. Let me share this with you. So here we are at the build. And how are we doing, Vendy? And there you are, you're plastering away. We've got the next layer coming on. And it's looking good. How's the clay feeling, folks?
Really good. Look how thick that is. Look at that.
Satisfying.
Yeah.
Really good.
You can almost use it as a face mask. Hey. Oh, there's my shadow.
So like I say, folks, that is our house in Spain, and I will be showing and sharing more of that. And we've done a lot of this in the in the last, particularly last 7 years. We've been living in lots of alternative builds. 7 weeks running up to Christmas, we lived in literally 7 different locations. We were in living in a yurt, a log cabin, a pod, as well as a motorhome, a caravan, and lastly, most luxuriously, was a farmhouse. And I had an encounter with an agar oven. Man, it blew me away. That's for another story. But right now, like I say, what we do as well, we're travelers and we are show folk and we're performers. And that's my background. I'm a magician and I love performing magic and doing open air shows. And for many years, I was literally generating my entire income through passing the hat. And now I get invited to festivals, and I'm going to share with you one of the biggest festivals, well, the biggest festival in the world, known as Glastonbury Festival, the biggest music festival that you can possibly attend. Over 350,000 people. And we're talking creativity on a scale just off this planet. You've got circus performers, you've got magicians, you've got musicians, you've got whole different forms of expressions, you've got eco-living being demonstrated. You've got the green fields, you've got TP kind of village, you got it all right there. It's a collective, colourful experience. And here's me performing my show at this very here festival. As soon as I get this right, let me share this with you right here. And it was a massive show, a big show for me anyway. And where are we? Right there. And it's called the Pavement Stage. Now this is check this out.
For the audience, I mean, this is all breakable. It could go wrong. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, I'll pull. All right, everyone, on the bottom toe. All right, all together. Here we go.
As you can see, it's quite a big show. I'm building it up, and this show has been going on for 25 minutes, and literally I'm coming up to my finale, so I'm building this up. And this is the pavement, and I've got 7 more shows to go, and we're just rocking it out.
Wrong, it don't look good. Yeah. Lady, right there. So if you see a jar of coffee flying into the air like this, coming towards your head, yeah, it's not an illusion. Just tell the way. You get the general idea. Audience, we're going to make some noise.
Here we go. We're going to go for it. Watch this.
If you don't join in, I will pick on you. It just seems like a fair energy exchange to me.
Here we go. So like I say, we're going to jump right.
Yeah. Everyone. Build in circles. Wait. You got the idea. Alright, here we go. All together. Huh? Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Huh? Stop clapping! Everyone look at this man right there, the pool guy leaning against the fence. Alright, everyone look at him. Because he was not clapping. Everyone look at him, because now he's going to clap on his own. No, I'm kidding. My show's your show, Audience,
You know, when, as a performer, when you got a sense that you got your show, you got your audience in the palm of your hand, this is one of those shows.
Own this, make some noise, and enjoy the festival. Let's do it.
And it's an absolute buzz and an honor to be able to perform at such a festival as this. And this is what we do. We go to a lot of different festivals, but in addition to that, we do a whole variety of different things as well as coaching and training, and doing focuses to helping with their own shows, as well as crafting with jewelry and jewelry making. We also do readings with tarot, and we learn of outdoor events and drum circles and fire circles. And this is it, folks. We're inviting you to join us on an adventure, a journey where we're going to be doing a lot more of that, filming as we go. Very shortly, I'm going to the Blackpool Magic Convention, and this is literally in a week or two. It's the biggest magic convention in the world, where there's over 3,500 magicians there, and it's a crazy an event. It's like real school of Hogwarts, if you like. A lot of people practicing their magic to the early hours of the morning, and I'll be there as a dealer, demonstrating my bits and pieces, as well as learning and connecting with good old friends. And this is it, folks. And there's lots of things we're going to be doing that. And tomorrow I'm going to be coming live again. We're going to be hitting out a show every single day for the next 30 days. This is day 1. And tomorrow I'm going to be looking at creative live streams and creative alternative livelihoods. How to create your own alternative livelihood. Looking into that, or ripping, if you like, the veil off of that, and going into it. And looking at your skills, my own background, and sharing that with you. I'm going to be coming at tomorrow, and so that'll be our next one. But folks, thank you for joining me. If you've got those questions, or if you see, even now this is going to be recorded afterwards, do like the video, do follow the video. If you've got any questions, do fire it into the chats, and I'll respond to them accordingly. This is Mario Morris coming to you from the School of Busking. I'll speak to you all soon.